Yep, today is the day. Today is the day. Yeah, it's 9/17/16. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm the Brooklyn guy, as you know, and I'm not making a review today, and well, yeah, I'm not making a review, and today, but what I am doing is explaining, like, this camera here. You see this? It's my Canon camera. You know how long I've had this for? Over 2 years. So let me just explain, like, why I'm doing a video on this camera. All right. So basically, you know, over 2 years ago, I got this. No, 3 years ago. Over 3 years ago, I got another camera exactly like this one. See it right there. I've had that. I got that camera like this one, exactly like this one actually, at Christmas time. So it was Christmas of 2012, and I got a camera like that one, exactly like that one, and I was doing videos on it for a while. I had it for like 8 months, I think, or 9 months or something like that, and then the day came for my last video because the lens on that last one started messing up. I think it's because of what I kind of did, kind of messing around with the lens, So basically, one day, my lens started messing up on me, and it was at the point where it wouldn't really open that much, or the lens would stick up, and it wouldn't close that easily. So I had to get my stepdad to fix it, and a couple of days later, I think he was able to fix it, like get the lens closed. But then a dreadful day happened. So I got that camera back for just a couple of days, but then the lens started messing up again. And to basically sum it up, on September 17th, 2013, that camera, I did my last video on that camera, and that camera died. The camera like this one died. Yeah, it's very tragic. And so, in Christmas 2013, I got this camera, the Sony, the Sony camera, and I was happy to get that as well. I was happy to get that as well, But I had good times with that kind of with this camera, and I just missed that one until I got the Sony. But but to basically sum it up, I had this camera for a while, and then I heard some news that my grandfather had this camera this whole time. All right, he had this camera. I think he was able to get a camera like this. I think it was the old one, but I don't think so. I think this is a different camera, So I got this camera, and I didn't actually take any videos with it. I got it in late August, 2014, but I didn't do any videos on it. You want to know when I did my first video on this camera? I did my first video on September 17th, 2014, to celebrate that 1 year of when when the camera exactly like this one died. I'm surprised this thing's still surviving after 2 years. After 2 years, because that last one I had only lasted several months. Like 8 months, I think it was. But this camera has lasted for 2 years now, over 2 years actually. So this is just a little story, and I'm sorry for the boring video, and also a lot of my videos, I'm sorry for making them as parts, let's just say. All right, but the reason why they're coming as like parts, like part one of blah blah blah, or one of three, or two of three, the reason why it's coming as parts is sometimes unexpected things happen. Like one of my family members might come in the house, and I have to stop the camera and stop it. Whenever a family member comes in the house, I gotta stop the camera because I don't want he or she to know what I'm doing. I'm not trying to be secretive, but I mean they already know. But that's a secret. All right, that's just my own. So, anyways, I'm gonna go now, and I know this is a little bit boring, but I think this video might be before the other videos. The Angry Grandpa Bullies People video. Which will be out probably right after this video. So I'm gonna stop this video now, and and I'm just gonna go now, and I'll be in today's video. So yeah. Goodbye. Why are you still filming? I gotta get out of here. Goodbye.